I've been going in and out of prison my whole life. I've had 4 prison sentences, but in them 4 prison sentences, that's 2 as a juvenile and 2 as an adult, I've done over 15 years of my life behind the door. So I've come out before and said I'm not gonna go back. I said it, but I didn't mean it. I didn't want to go back, but my intentions were, well, if I go back, I go back. I didn't really care if I went back, because the incentive is not really that discouraging to go back.
Yeah.
If you go back, you go back. It is what it is, and it's something that you just normalize in your life as someone who only sees one direction, which is there's no opportunities out there for me. I must just go back to doing what I'm doing. So for me, although I've been to prison 4 times, each time I came out previously, I would say I'm not going back, but my heart wasn't being honest.
Yeah, it was more, I hope I don't get caught.
I hope that's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
I hope I don't get caught. And eventually, in this life, things catch up with you.
Yeah.
And they always do, especially in this game. So I guess on my last sentence, which is what I'm still on license for now, I just was going through a few things before I got sentenced, which were so chaotic, so crazy. They were things that I normalized my whole life. The way I lived my life, the things I did. Carrying a firearm to me was not nothing big. It was part and parcel of the life, like how people get into a car and drive. Me carrying a firearm was like, I'm just going out, doing my normal day-to-day life, and I normalized it in my brain. But I was getting into big situations, dangerous situations, and big problems that I was creating for myself and others, where this time when I went in, I'm kind of glad I went in prison, because it's the only thing that would have made me stop in my tracks to realize where my life is going. And I just had enough. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. There's only really 2 ways it goes, and that's death or jail when you live this lifestyle. If you spend that energy and put that time into something constructive and positive, like coming to an organisation like this, getting the help and support to put your foot through the door and work your way up, spend your life doing that for the next 20, 30 years, and you'll be 1,000 times better off than selling whatever you're selling or doing whatever you're doing on the streets to end up going through all the heartache and pain that you're gonna go through in them 20 years. I've never done a program or a course like this before in my life. I've never really been interested or felt there was an opportunity out there for me to change. So when I was given this opportunity, I was hesitant at first, because I'm new to all this kind of stuff, taking on programs from probation and working with companies and organizations. So I didn't know what to expect. And what I've got from coming out of this training is a little bit of hope, I've got kind of like a different outlook. Or maybe there is a possibility that I can get employment with a criminal record. I was not judged when I came in that I had a criminal record. I wasn't looked upon as if I'm gonna steal something or I'm gonna cause a fight or a problem, or there was no judgment in here. My dream is to be 110% fully legit. Down to just insurance on my car, house paid for, every penny in my bank is legit. So it can't be taken away from me again. Yeah, I will open my own shop one day, definitely. I will, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I will.